Hey, welcome back. In this video, we're going to be rebuilding this completely messed up BMW that I've bought from the scrapyard. Now, this thing, by the time I'm done, is going to be turned into a drag racing car. So I'm going to try and build a drag machine out of this. Now, this is my current drag car, which is pushing over 2,000 horsepower. And it is just absolutely insane. It's running uh 2030 horsepower with 1700 foot-pounds of torque. I've added quite a bit of power, I'll admit, with the tuning at 120%. Now hopefully, I know I'm not going to get that much out of it, but this is what I'm going to try and attempt to do this car. Now, first things first, we've got to strip everything down, because otherwise everything is just not really gonna fit on a rusty ass car, is it? So we'll start off by stripping all the body panels. Now all this is fucked. Like, I don't understand how people can sit there, wake up and go, what? I'm chucking this car in the scrapyard. Take the seat out. We'll put a big spoiler on it as well, because you can't have a car without a spoiler. So that's everything done, for the bodywork at least. Everything taken out. And now to take out all the actual components. So I'll see you in a second. Alright, now everything's out the car. Completely got rid of everything. So now the only thing left to do is to turn it into a proper drag build. Which, first things first, get rid of all the rust. Because you don't really be driving around a rusty ass car. And it is white. Right, so we'll move it to the car wash, give it a nice clean. Before I do that, I can buy some cool stuff for it, some aftermarket stuff, and then buy everything else for it that we need. But I don't think you're quite allowed to drag race a car without any safety. Pretty sure that's not how stuff works. So we'll put everything back on. I wonder what colour to paint the car. I mean, I could paint it pink. Nah, not fucking doing it pink. Do it matte black, make it look mean. Matte black with or I could do it white, factory colour, with a black bonnet. That would be nice. Get custom number plate for it as well. I know exactly what I'm putting on the number plate. The Number plate shall read, when I find the... Actually, is there a German one? Uh, it's going to be very... There we go. Perfect. Now I'm going to look like a right twat on the drag strip. I mean, I'm going to look like a right twat just because it's not fucking centered properly. Actually, no, yeah, it is. The Germany's not centered properly because of that. Oh. Well, I think what we'll do now, the obvious thing, put a massive spoiler on it. Now, what shall we do? Try them all. I think right. I think the one that will probably look the best. I don't know. What's this one look like? And that looks alright. It's not amazing. Uh, Alright, that looks nice. I like that. Yes, I want to wash the interior as well. Go to the paint shop and we'll paint this up. Oh, that's nice. Like a nice satin. We'll move that to the paint shop. We'll paint it a nice, beautiful colour. What we got? Black's nice. Oh, that yellow is nice. There's that silver. That red though. I mean, I'm gonna go with the red. And then I think what I might do what was that? Oh yeah, racing seats. It's gonna be a drag car, right? So we only need one seat, even though in this game weight reduction means jack shit. But I'm still just gonna put one seat in just to make it look. I reckon maybe a 370 seat or a GTR seat might look good. Maybe not a Porsche. GTR looks good. I'm putting like a proper racing seat. In a Pagani seat. Nice old fashioned. Yeah, let's go with the this one. And then we'll put in this one. No, this one. How's that gonna look then? See, that looks nice. I mean, not amazing, but it looks nice. Soon we'll have everything put into it. We'll create a nice, beautiful car. It's already looking quite clean as it is. So we'll move that back to the van. So now, all that's left to do is to build everything inside. Now, engine. What can we do? What we got? We got 309 horsepower with a V8 AXK. Shame I can't engine swap it, because I would have. Just finding the engine now. That one. AXK, dearest. That's not the right one, is it? Because that's pushing just over 400. This is pushing just over 300. Factory power 300. Huh. I want to build the wrong one now. Sure that's the right one, game, since the horsepower don't matter. It is the same one. Could put. Oh, can't no. It won't fit. No, if it was up to me, I'd put the Pagani engine in it. So let's build the engine. See how much power we can put into it, and then put it in the car. Right, that is the engine sorted then. Now we can put that V8 back in the car. Hopefully it's the right one. It is. So why is it showing like 100 less horsepower from the factory than it was rebuilt? Anyway, I don't care. I still got power out of it. I've put a lot of power into that, I reckon. If we just put a nice little gearbox on the back. We're gonna make sure it's a good gearbox. So custom one. Everything on this car is gonna be custom. So I'll put custom exhaust and all that shit. Gearbox V8. The ECU is getting a stage 3, so that should be good as well. So I just gotta find where the ECU is, and then I gotta put the stage 3 on it. Find the starter motor. Right, gearbox. Next thing. Oh shit. Shiny exhausts. So what is there that I can easily grab? Catalyst, middle muffler. So 2 catalysts and 2 middle mufflers. I say I had a new exhaust put on my car. Sounds amazing. It pops and all that. Getting it remapped. Maybe. I don't know. So hopefully this car can sound as good as mine does. Front exhaust V8A. Alright, and then the back part, and that should be everything. Well, that is just exhaust pipe, and then rear muffler. Uh, rear muffler V8 is not that one. V8 is that one, and then all it is an exhaust pipe, and everything should then be sorted. I now pronounce this car loud. Actually, no, it's got a catalyst and a muffler. Never mind, it's probably quiet. Uh, how's that looking then? Getting all confused. That looks nice. You could do like custom exhaust tips, so you get like a 7-inch exit or something. It's like massive. Now for the engine bay. We'll do the engine bay next because the engine bay is got to be clean. Click the wrong button. The oh, the ECU. That's gonna be very much upgraded. Oh shit, is it an A or B? ECU A stage 3, 6% more power. That's what I'm looking for. Uh, Gotta get everything in. I thought I can get a bit out of as well. Where is it? Oh, go first. Go to cover and then I thought to bay. Oh, this is one with the clips and I fucking hate the clips. The clips not that good. There we go. Some more power. Clips A. There we are. All that is in. Now, I don't know how I feel about them exhausts. Just sticks out too low before everything. The wheels I'm doing last because the wheels are going to be good. I reckon if it's going to be a drag car, we've got to put some slicks on the front, no, slicks on the back, and maybe just some normal tyres in the front. Rims. Actually, what are we running? Do the wheels now. You could get. Oh, sorry. You could get. Two slips and two just standard. maybe. And the wheels. What wheels? We'll do these ones. Because they're similar to the old ones, but they're not. We'll stick them out by 5 maybe. And then we'll see how they look. So the slick ones go on the back, obviously. Keep these in our inventory as well. So I'll quickly do the tyres and then we'll get back to the car. Right, back to the car. Now, what we have is... Are you going to do that? Okay. So what we have to do is more engine bay stuff. So I'll get that sorted out the way. And then we can move on to all the suspension and everything. So I'll get the engine bay done. And see you then. Boom, the engine bay is done. Now, only, I can't say anything. Yeah, the engine bay is done. The fuel tank is a must, because you can't really, oh, guys on the left. Can't really drive a car without a fuel tank. And then once the fuel tank's in, just back to the suspension run. Most of that I couldn't really customize, I don't think. Air filter, I did that, yeah. Yeah, I did as much as I could. I could still stick thingy in, can't I? Fuel filter. No, not fuel filter, fuel pump. Okay. Bad. Fuel pump, and then we need a tank. And then we can put it together, and that'll give us 1.5% more power. And now for the dreaded suspension. So this suspension is fucking horrible. So I'll skip this part, put all the rear suspension in, put all the front suspension in, and then we'll get to tuning it. Right, that's the last of the suspension on. Got everything on, got the wheels, exhaust suspension, the slick tyres which look clean. The parts list is gonna show me what I've missed, which is the drive shaft, which is a very important piece of the car, otherwise we wouldn't actually be able to drive anywhere, would we? So we can add that in. And then okay. Okay, cool. And now for the most important part, tuning it. Well, I mean, I've got to tune it, align the wheels and all that shit. But for the most part, this is now built and it's done. And it's actually, it's not even that high either, it's quite low, which is decent. So we'll move it, we'll get it realigned first, line up the wheels. I'll skip that part because that part's boring. Right, we've got it in the dyno, got it ready, so I think what we'll do is we'll test it, see how much it's pushing at the moment. It was 309 horsepower. Now how much are we looking at? 631 horsepower with a drag rating of 5.3. Okay, so that's pretty shit. Definitely might be able to get more power out of that. So if we just take it to the tuning place. Okay, give me a second, I've just got to sort all this shit out. Okay, got it. Okay, I've got 16%. Right, apply that. Carburetor, no carburetor. We shall add gears. Need to add all the gears. We'll make the gears longer a bit. Stick this on. Try and get some decent amount of speed out of this. See what we can do with that. And then we'll run it again. So we're running, oh fuck, what was it, 631 horsepower. And now I've tuned it, add some gears, we'll see what happens. See how much power we're making now. Come on. $682. So we ain't got that much more power gained out of it. But it's more power nonetheless. The more we could use in the drag strip. And to be fair, it would be very good on the drag strip, I'm hoping. So if we quickly take it to 1, we'll pick the panther, we'll take it to the strip, and we will see what happens. Because otherwise, we will never know if it's good. I've been recording for an hour, and we've only just got to the drag strip. It's taken me an hour to build this car. You know what? I don't care. Right. I think what we should do, we'll do a mile. Just to get the full out of this car. We'll race the exact same car as me. Just so it's fair. Slick. And then we'll tune it to 118% as well. We can only get it. Oh, we can only get to that. Oh, we can get the performance one. So how high can that go now then? Okay. Well, I couldn't get it this high. You know what? We'll max this one out and compare it. 600. Okay, yeah. I might lose this race then. Right, lined up. Got a nice car as well. Yeah. No, I went up a gear too early. Ah, I've been smoked. I've been absolutely smoked. I ain't even reached 200 mile an hour over here. Oh, nah. Okay, let's tune him down. Let's tune him back to my thing. Let's tune him to 580, the exact same as me. But 580, we're running the exact same. So now I've learned I can get smoked and absolutely shat on by my own car. That's fine. But how can I perform when I don't change gears too early and I actually race? Oh, he's got the same colour as me. The same fucking car. No, but it is the same colour. Oh, come on, lad. Got this. We're running. We're running away from him. Almost there. He ain't catching. Right, okay. That was much better. So I've proven I can beat my same level, but I can't beat anything else. You know what, just for fun, let's select. What's the highest rated drag car? Let's find that out first. Right, this is the highest rated drag car. Let's tune it to the max. Actually, no, we'll race it first stock, and then we'll drag race it max and see what happens. Let's test how good my car really is. Right. Yeah, just as I thought. I mean, it's still a pretty good car though. It looks nice. Drives nice. Yeah, I don't think I'll bother racing him. So I think this car's shit. So I think I'll just sell it. So we'll see how much it sells for, shall we? Right, moment of truth. I don't think I can get full price for it since I ain't got no seats in it. But 80 grand profit and I can sell it for 85 grand. Done. Get rid of that car because that's shit. Just for reference, this is what my actual drag car can do. So I'll set up the same race, 1 mile, against that same car. And then we'll tune it up all the way. Which is very high. And we'll see how good this car can perform, since this is my main drag car. The power is just unmeasurable. I mean, not the best reaction time, 0.6 seconds, but 0 to 60, 2.2 seconds. Like, wow. I did quarter mile, um, quarter mile in 8.4 seconds, 192 mile an hour. Half a mile in 12.6 at 200. Like, I've done a mile at 20 seconds at 255 miles an hour. That's just a whole different type of drag car compared to his stats, which are shit. 0 to 30, we had the exact same time. 0 to 60, we had the exact same time. I doubt that, maybe. And then 60 to 100, I was 0.3 seconds faster than him. And 60 to 125, I was 1.2 seconds faster than him. I'm just too good. And that's the fastest drag car with the max tune, and I smoked him. So I officially hold the best drag car in the game. So I think I'll end it there on that note, and I'll see you in the next one.